Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you as always for coming to cook with me. If you are new here, welcome. So y'all, I have something good in store. Today we will be cooking seafood stuffed pasta shells that I know you are going to love. For this recipe, we will be starting with the shrimp first to allow them to marinate. Go ahead and clean your shrimp. Make sure they don't have any excess shells. Place the shrimp in a bowl and get ready to season. Drizzle about 1 teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil onto the shrimp. 1 tablespoon of Chef Paul Prudhomme's blackened redfish magic, and about 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. Add in about 1/2 teaspoon of Zatarain shrimp and crab oil. I always like to drizzle my shrimp with the shrimp and crab oil. It gives it that real seafood flavor that we need in this dish. Go ahead and mix it up. Make sure everything looks real good and well blended. Put saran wrap on the shrimp and refrigerate them until you are ready to cook them. So this next step is completely optional. I did place the bell peppers in the oven on broil for about 5 to 10 minutes to give them a nice roast. After about 10 minutes, this is what they should look like. Roasting the bell peppers will bring out a sweet and charred flavor to this recipe. Once the bell peppers have cooled, go ahead and dice them up. I just love how soft these vegetables are. If you would like, you can definitely remove some of that browning on it. The flavor will still be there. Next, you can mince your 3 garlic cloves or 2 large garlic cloves. Slice up your 2 bunches of green onion, and we'll be using 1 more bunch as the topping at the end. Now that your vegetables are all chopped, you can go ahead and begin preparing the pot to boil your pasta noodles. Boil the noodles according to the instructions on the box. Alright, so we have our water on for the noodles. Go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of butter to a skillet. This is where we'll be searing our shrimp. So go ahead and take them out of the refrigerator, take off the saran wrap, and get ready to add them to the skillet. Shrimp definitely cooks very fast. I cook them for about 7 minutes and then place them on a plate to the side. Keep the juice that you've made from cooking the shrimp in the skillet. We'll use that to sear our vegetables. Now look, if we being honest, the shrimp look good just like that. Place the skillet back on the stove and add in your diced bell peppers, your green onion, and your garlic cloves. Since the bell peppers are already softened, there's no need to really cook these vegetables for a long time. The garlic and green onion are something that can be used as toppings, so they also don't need to be softened that much as well. We also don't want the green onion and garlic to burn, so I did sear these vegetables for a total of about 7 minutes. Our water is now boiling and is ready for our jumbo pasta shells. Add in about 1/2 tablespoon of salt. Then drop in the entire box of jumbo pasta shells. While our noodles are boiling, we can go ahead and add in about 2 cups of heavy whipping cream to our vegetables. Now let's go ahead and season up this sauce and get it tasting good. Add in the Chef Paul Prudhomme's Redfish Magic, Slap Your Mama, oregano, Old Bay, paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, and basil. Mix your seasonings all into the sauce and then bring it to a boil. As our sauce begins to boil, go ahead and add in your lump crab meat. For this recipe, I did use roughly 1 cup of lump crab meat. Once the crab meat was added, I did go ahead and add in my cheeses. From this point on out, I did try to simply fold the sauce over. I wasn't stirring it as roughly as I was previously, simply because I want the crab meat to stay in lumps instead of be shredded into the sauce. Add in 1 cup of Parmesan cheese, 1 cup of mozzarella cheese, and 1 cup of Italian style cheese. Fold the cheeses into the sauce real well. Again, be very delicate as you don't want to break up the lump crab. Remove the skillet from the burner and add in your shrimp. Oh Lord, y'all, this was really my favorite part of the entire process. Adding the final shrimp to this recipe really hit it off. The seasoning that has incorporated into those shrimp are now in this sauce. And oh, y'all just gotta taste it for yourself. Now that we have our stuffing for the pasta shells or our sauce, go ahead and line a baking dish with aluminum foil. Remove your cooked pasta shells from the burner and run cold water, as well as drain or rinse them under the cold water. This will stop the cooking process. Once your pasta has cooled, go ahead and add them to your lined baking dish. At this point, go through your pasta shells to make sure that they aren't too connected to each other and make sure that they are opened and ready to be filled. When stuffing your pasta shells, you do want to make sure that you get majority of the crab and shrimp as well as your mixed vegetables into it. The sauce will most likely run out of the pasta shells, but as long as we have that stuffing to add consistency to the pasta shells, we can definitely go back and add the sauce to the pasta shells individually if necessary. As you get to the end of stuffing all your pasta shells, you will see that you will have sauce remaining. Reserve that sauce that's left over to add to the top after we have baked our pasta shells. Alright, so now we have went ahead and stuffed all of our pasta shells. Go ahead and top it off with the cheeses, the mozzarella, the Parmesan, and the Italian style cheeses to your liking. Bake on 400 degrees for about 10 to 15 minutes, just until the cheese has melted. Yeesh. All right. right, y'all, we all done with our pasta shells. We have taken them out of the oven and they are looking so amazing. So earlier, I know I said the shrimp was my favorite part, but this is actually my favorite part right here. Let's go ahead and plate up because it is time to eat. Yes, look at how that sauce is just running out of those pasta shells. You can already tell that it is just juicy, but also filled with that crab and seafood stuffing, exactly how we want it to be. So what if you just say too much sauce? Baby, there is no such thing as too much sauce. Go ahead and add that reserved sauce that you have made to this pasta. Top it off. Dress it with Parmesan cheese, green onion, and basil. So won't you say my name, say my name, say my name, say my name. I think I heard shady. So there we have it, stuffed seafood pasta shells. This recipe is so good. Your family is going to think that you went to chef school. Y'all make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe. If you do try it, let me know how you like it. And as always, thank you so much for coming to cook with me.